Welcome to Counter Foundation Class 5. This is a revised recording to reflect some minor changes in Release 5.0.2 of the Counter Code of Practice published in 2021. This tutorial explains book metrics and reports and how to use them in calculating cost per use. There are several counter reports that provide information about book usage. A Title Master Report, or TR, shows activity across all metrics for entire titles, which may be books or journals. The TR can be filtered according to user needs and has 3 standard views which apply specifically to book usage. TR B1 is the standard view which reports on book usage. It uses just 2 of the counter metrics: total item requests and unique title requests. TR-B1 excludes Gold Open Access books and only reports on those where access is controlled. Remember that a request indicates that a user has viewed or downloaded a full-text content item. TR-B2 is the standard view that shows book access denied. It shows where users were denied access to books because simultaneous use or concurrency licenses were exceeded, or an institution did not have a license for the book. This report uses 2 metric types: limit exceeded and no license. TR-B3 is the standard view that shows all applicable metric types broken down by access type. This report shows 6 metrics: total item investigations, total item requests, unique item investigations, unique item requests, and unique title investigations and unique title requests. This report tells you about full-text views and downloads, and any other actions performed by the user. These investigations might include viewing a book or chapter abstract or preview. Foundation Class 1 describes metrics in more detail, but here is a quick recap. Investigations and requests are the 2 metric types which show user actions. Looking at investigations first, total item investigations is the total number of times a content item or information related to a content item was accessed. Unique item investigations displays the number of unique content items, such as chapters, investigated by a user, while unique title investigations indicates the number of unique book titles investigated by a user. Turning our attention to requests, total item requests indicates the total number of times the full text of a content item was downloaded or viewed. Unique item requests shows the number of unique content items, such as chapters, requested by a user. And unique title requests indicates the number of unique book titles requested by a user. In Release 4 of the Code of Practice, it was difficult to compare usage across platforms because some platforms provide whole books as single PDF files, while others provide PDF files of individual chapters. Now, in Release 5, it is much easier to compare book usage across platforms. The number of unique item requests may vary between sites, based on whether the content is delivered as a full book or by chapter, but the unique title requests will be the same regardless of delivery mechanism. Susan is researching the history of antibiotics on a publisher platform Alpha. She finds the Big Book of Medical Marvels, which is delivered in chapters. Susan opens abstracts for 5 chapters. The counts are 5 total item investigations, 5 unique item investigations, and 1 unique title investigation. This is because each chapter is a unique item, but all 5 come from the same unique title. After reading the abstracts, Susan downloads PDFs for all 5 chapters. The counts are now 10 total item investigations, 5 unique item investigations, 1 unique title investigation, 5 total item requests, 5 unique item requests, and 1 unique title request. Again, because all 5 chapters downloaded by Susan are from the same book, the unique title requests only count as 1. Susan also finds other useful content on the platform. The book Antibiotics Are Fun is delivered as chapters, and Susan downloads PDFs for 3 of them. while The Big Book of Medical History is delivered as one complete book and Susan chooses to download the PDF. This is a truncated example of the TR B1 report that Susan's librarian will receive. The full report will contain more columns with information such as the ISBN and DOI, but we don't have space to show that here. For the Big Book of Medical Marvels, the total item requests will count as 5, one for each chapter PDF that Susan downloaded, while the unique title requests has a count of 1. Again, all 5 chapters have come from the same title. The Book of Medical History, by contrast, shows 1 total item request and 1 unique title request, because the book is delivered as a single PDF. Antibiotics Are Fun shows the total item requests as 3, 1 for each chapter PDF, and the unique title requests as 1, because all 3 chapters come from the same title. We can see, therefore, that while the number of total item requests will vary based on how the content is delivered, the unique title requests count is always going to show us that each book was used once. Librarians can use the data from the TR B1 report to calculate comparable cost per use. Here is a spreadsheet showing the same 3 titles but with use by all users in a year. The librarian has used the unique title requests metric for the calculation. For the Big Book of Medical Marvels, with 40 unique title requests at a cost of £300, the librarian divided 300 by 40 to get a cost per unique title request of £7.50. The Book of Medical History had 20 unique title requests and cost £100. 100 divided by 20 gives a cost per unique title request of £5. And finally, Antibiotics Are Fun had 30 unique title requests at a cost of £75. That gives a cost per unique title request of £5. The same calculation will apply whatever unit of currency is used, but for true comparison it is suggested that you should convert pricing to a single currency. We can also visualize the cost data in several ways. In this example, the graph shows that Antibiotics Are Fun and the Big Book of Medical Marvels both had 30 unique title requests, but the cost per unique title request is lower for the cheaper book. If you would like to learn more about Counter Release 5, or to refresh your memory on other points, please look at the other foundation classes on our YouTube channel. You will also find our friendly guides and our manual for librarians on the Counter website at projectcounter.org.